Everybody, welcome to the Meet the Host episode of BewCity Beats. I'm your host, Kel. I'm with my co-host, CJ.
What it do?
And today we got a short special episode for y'all.
All right, like Kale said, this is the BewCity Beats podcast. This is our first episode, our Meet the Host episode, and I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about BewCity Beats here. So at BewCity Beats, our name is kind of a double entendre with that, and it says we're doing beats as in rap and beats as in the heartbeat of the city. So half of our show will be focused on the mainstream rap scene, such as everything like your Drake's, Kendrick Lamar, Future, etc., things like that, and the other half will have local artists anywhere from Milwaukee to the Chicago area, along with business owners to come in and tell us about what they're doing and how they're keeping the heartbeat of the city alive.
For sure. So how you want to dig into this real quick?
All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to give y'all a little taste what we're going to do weekly. We got 2 segments, right? And our first segment is called BCB's Threes. No, I want y'all to remember that. BCB's Threes. So what BCB's Threes is, I'm going to ask Kale going to ask me, or I'm going to have someone else call in, or we're going to ask our producer, Tone, to give random 3 topics about anything regarding rap. So my first question for you, Kale, is give me your top 3 collab albums.
Top 3 collab albums. Okay. Off the top of the head. I'm going to have to go recent because I can't.
How recent we talking, like recent? You mean recent like months ago recent, or recent like a couple years ago recent?
Within the last, I'd say 15 years.
Okay.
So
number caught me off guard with that.
Number 1. This ain't going to catch you off guard.
Oh, yeah.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, okay.
Drake and Future.
Of course,
That's
yeah.
number 1
Okay,
me.
Respect.
Number 2, I ain't going to lie, probably Watch the Throne.
Okay, some people might get a little mad about that. Some people might have Watch the Throne up top because,
hey,
Hov and Ye.
Argue with me. And number 3, I ain't gonna lie, this might catch you a surprise. I mess with Super Slimy a lot.
Okay.
I mess with Super Slimy a lot.
So is it Super Slimy, or you bait me? You're gonna say something else? Or you gonna say I mess with Super Slimy, but it's really
I mess with Super Slimy. It's number 3.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to give my 2 cents since I came up with that question.
Yeah.
For me, I'm honestly gonna have to put What a Time to Be Alive second. It has to be Watch the Throne, based on just the magnitude of it. Like, I feel like when Watch the Throne came out, we was in like middle school, right?
Yeah.
And with Watch the Throne, I remember going everywhere, and there were certain songs you always hear, like Niggas in Paris, right?
Yeah.
That's everywhere. Or Ham. And I think being like younger, we necessarily didn't listen to all the songs. At least I didn't. But when I got older, around maybe like freshman or sophomore year of high school, and I like tuned in to like Otis or like No Church in the Wild.
Yeah.
Like,
you remember what's his name? Flex.
Oh, yeah.
Otis came out.
That's bars, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
We played that like 10 times back to back. But no, yeah, for sure. I get you.
Yeah. And then with 3, I'm not gonna lie. When I first posed this question to myself, like to ask you, I was gonna say Drip Harder as 3, because like that's when like I feel like Baby and Gunna just took the game by storm, right?
For sure.
But in reality, I'm gonna have to say We Don't Trust You as number 3. Like, I know that's a recent, yeah, because it's just like I felt like, I know it's 2 separate albums, but I feel like to me you just can combine them as one. But it's just like We Don't Trust You, when it first came out, I listened to it like every day, all day, no matter what I was doing. I'm a big Future guy, and Metro Boomin, his beats, like some people say they kind of sound similar or whatever, but I just really like, I don't know. It might be like wild to put it up there as top 3, but I just feel like there's no misses on that.
Where you got Her Loss at?
Her Loss, I have to say about towards like anywhere from 5 to 7. Strict.
Yeah, personal.
Yeah, personal.
Especially since it's off the top.
It's off. It's because the way I wanted it to be is.
Top 3 that y'all name are solid top 3.
What's your top 3?
My top 3. I can't talk to y'all without the mic on. It's not right.
We got Tone tapping in right now, y'all.
My personal top 3s. You know what the funny thing is? Even though Watch the Throne is in my top 5, my personal top 3s wouldn't be none of the ones y'all name.
Okay.
And take in consideration, I'm older than y'all, so my
course.
music runs a little deeper. Welcome to Slaughterhouse.
Okay.
because that was a super group that nobody expected to be together.
Of course,
You
yeah.
know, Black Star. Okay, because that's Most Def and Talib are perfect together,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's an asterisk because that's how we met them.
Of course.
So we didn't meet Most Def as himself, and we didn't meet Talib. We met them as Black Star first.
Yeah.
But by definition, that's a collab album. And sticking with the theme of people we met, Red Meth, Blackout.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
that's what I like. It's a different perspective because,
Yeah.
like he said, he come from a different time. We thinking of, like, for me, like the first collab album I ever heard come out was Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I started really tapping into rap, like
Yeah.
6th, 7th grade. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. He threw me off. That was
He
I
went
like
back.
that, Tom.
He went back. Hey, let's tap in real quick. All right, but since we got that going on, we're gonna tap into the next segment called "Who's on Aux." So basically, what this is, we're just gonna give y'all a little rundown. Who's on Aux is basically what you got in the rotation right now, who you listening to, pretty much. But for this time, we're gonna have a little situation of who's on Aux. So I want you to think about this. I'm a little.
Oh snap! I don't like the way he looked at me like that, y'all. Y'all see that? That wasn't a good look.
Actually, I got 3 scenarios for you, right?
All right, I'm ready.
I'm gonna start with this one. So you pulling up to a shorty house, right?
How'd I know you was gonna say that, bro?
It's the first link. She
Okay.
coming out the house. She finna come in the car. What you got going?
First of all, let me ask: is it first link like is first link Netflix and chill, or is it first link like we going to Carson's?
Yeah, you going to Carson's.
Okay.
Then you might go bowling after. What you putting on?
This man out here telling my real life, y'all. Don't let him do that.
What you got going on? What you got going on?
What I got going on? Does it have to be strictly rap? Could it be R&B, like, or is it just any type of music?
Shorty coming to the car. She finna open up the door. You gotta put something on. What you putting on?
Man, he put me on the spot for real. I gotta so many options. What do I know about this girl first? Because typically when a woman gets into my car, the music I play depends on how much I know about her or what I know about her as a person or what she listens to. You know.
You just seen her walking down the street. You was like, "Hey, shorty, let me get your number." And then she was like, "All right, bet." Y'all talking, texting. She telling you, "Oh, I like The Weeknd. I like SZA."
Okay.
And then you go pick her up.
See, now there's some people who will say they like The Weeknd, but they really don't be listening to new music like that.
Yeah.
So if I could tell she wasn't a new music head, I would throw all of my cell phone off. We still don't trust you because obviously we know that, and a lot of people know that. And me personally, that's one of my favorite songs right now. But if she hit me with The Weeknd, I'd probably either play True Colors or man, I just listen to a lot of Weeknd. That's tough, like because sometimes that first song when she get in the car, that'll set the whole thing.
Yeah.
True Colors or Save Your Tears.
Okay. Why that?
Why? All of them are just Save Your
Just Save Your Tears.
Save Your Tears because it's just like, a lot of times some of these females, like when y'all go out, they'll be going out not necessarily to get to know you. And no disrespect to my women out here. I'm not saying anything like that. But, sometimes as men, we do it too. We go on dates to get over people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it's just like it's first link, like you said, I really don't know that much about her or something. And it's just Save Your Tears. And if she not really like a real music head like that, like if she just listened to like the radio hits, stuff, even though that kind of is a radio hit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a vibe. And I also picked a song that like I know the words to because I be serenading these women, so I'll be in the car. Don't laugh at me like that, man. I'll be in the car.
I bet. All right, scenario 2. I'm gonna go down a little easy because you probably already do this already. You just need to get in mode. You finna go to a gym and get a lift in.
Like in the car, or as in I'm walking into the gym and I got my headphones on.
You already there. You finna just get a lift in.
Just want to get a lift in. I'm not gonna lie, probably Low Down or Long Live the Pimp by Future. That's I'm an OG Future head. I was there for a minute. So yeah, Long Live the Pimp.
Last one. Gotta paint this picture for you too. It's like the middle of July. It's like 11:30 p.m. It's like 79 degrees outside. You on the highway, freeway,
Yo, this man really be telling y'all my life. This is not fair.
empty highway, empty freeway. You just thinking, driving, windows down, wind going in. What you playing?
I'm playing Views by Drake.
Okay.
The song, not the album.
Okay.
And it's just because me personally, that's my favorite type of Drake. I'm really not a big like God's Plan, Tootsie Slide type of guy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, those songs are good, but I feel like most people who listen to Drake like for real, like I do, they understand like those are his best type of songs. Like songs to me, I call them this might be a reach, but I like when I describe them to somebody who doesn't listen to him, I call them Jay-Z type songs where it's like, you know how sometimes Jay-Z just be flowing, there's no chorus,
Yeah.
it's just bars, just rapping about life in general. And it would be so relatable. Like, even though these niggas are way richer than us,
Yeah.
right? But it's relatable and you can relate it to your life. So like, yeah, Views.
Okay. I respect that. For me, you know, I'm on that same type of wavelength because you already know me. I love Western Road Flows off the same album. Western Road Flows and Views, like those the same type of songs. That, you know, I'm gonna answer these myself. You know what?
He said, my question's so good, y'all need to hear my answer.
So it's July. I'm gonna go back to the last question I asked you. When I thought about that question, it was just like good vibes to me. Cause it's like I love just driving when there's nobody on the street, nobody on the highway. It's dark outside, still feel good.
This man be sending me Snapchats of him singing his heart out, y'all.
I don't know how you feel about this, bro. You better feel good about it. But Good Life, bro, that's probably like a good song to just be feeling good about. It's a summer song to me.
Yeah.
Welcome to the good life.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Come
Okay.
on, like, come on, man. I don't. There's no Kanye hate over here. No
Oh,
Kanye hate
okay.
over here.
For sure. And then pulling up to a shorty house. You know, give me the type of shorty she is.
Type of shorty is you've been chasing her for a minute,
Okay.
and she finally folded. Like you've been in the DM. She be, oh boy, stop it, ooh, like, and you finally you got it. So yeah, let's say y'all went to high school or college together, and it was like it wasn't there, but it was there. You know what I'm saying?
It was there, but it wasn't there. And I ain't seen her how long?
You ain't seen her in 2 years. Last time you saw her was in passing. It was like at a party, and she gave you one of them Drewski hugs.
One of them Drewski hugs. All right. I mean, since you said that, the only song that would be right is the Drake song, the feature with what song was that?
You about to say Girls Need Love?
Yeah.
I see what type of time you
Yeah.
you know.
You feel me?
You got the lover boy over here, then you got the lover boy over here, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, sure, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you first hit me with that, I was thinking about going like way back and pulling up like some old school Chris Brown, but it's just everybody not a true music head like that. You know, some people claim to be music heads, and you bring up stuff, and they be like, "What? I've never heard of that." So, yeah.
I mean, when you put that with you on, you gotta go crazy though.
That is true.
You gotta go crazy.
That's very true. Chris Brown has a lot of hits.
Hold up, bro. I know let's get off topic real quick. Because you said Views, that would be so just personal favorite. I know it's a hard question, but just give me 5 Drake songs. Just 5. You know what? No, combine Drake and Future, just top 5.
Like together? No, it's like together on a song. Or like together,
no, just together. So give me 2 Future or 2 Drake songs, and give me 3 Drake or 3 Future songs. But your personal favorite.
To be honest, I might do it when they're together. Like for example, Used to This. Like I'm not doing any order, but Used to This. That is a hit. I feel like that's a very underrated song, and I feel like real Drake or exactly real Drake and Future fans really know that. Other people they might have listened to it when it first came out, but that's still in my rotation to this day. Live from the Gutter.
Okay.
Diamonds Dancing.
Okay.
Okay, this is hard because for y'all that don't know, those are my 2 favorite artists. Like every year on Apple Music, my replay, they fighting for 1 and 2 every year. So I'm gonna have to go with some Future, but I'm gonna have to think like
Need 2 more.
Man, that's hard. Like, it's just, I might have to go back to What a Time to Be Alive, or I really got to think. Throwaway.
Okay.
Gotta be, because
Good
you
choice.
you don't even have to be.
I don't know what just happened.
I hope everybody okay out there. I shouldn't be laughing. I don't know what's going on, but it was just reactions. I'll be laughing like that, y'all. I'm sorry. But actually, I'm gonna take away Throwaway, because that's too basic. Everybody on the internet be talking about Throwaway. That's how like people talk about Marvin's Room.
I mean, if that's your song, that's your song.
It's not, because I started thinking, you know what I'm saying? You know when you get asked a question and you blank for a little bit and you gotta think
On the
like,
spot.
yeah. So I'm taking away Throwaway and I'm putting in my collection.
Oh, okay, you so toxic. All right.
That's crazy.
All
Come
right,
on, man. That's
last
a
one.
bop. And then off the same album, I Thank You.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite song off that is? Because I
What?
just love Selfish.
You calling me toxic? What's
That's my song, bro.
Come on, bro. That's dang near more toxic than my collection,
How?
bro. Selfish.
Yeah.
R.I.P. and B Rock.
You funny. You funny.
Well, we just wanted to keep this episode short for y'all. We got off topic. We typically will get off topic a little bit because we've known each other. I should have let off saying that. It's been my friend since we was in like diapers, y'all. Like, this really might be my oldest friend. We've been friends for
years.
over 20 years. Like, there's pictures of us that we don't even remember existing, and we can.
Come on, man.
I wasn't ready for that. I like that. But yeah, like, we've been locked in for a minute, and we just wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek of what we're doing.
For sure.
We got a lot planned for y'all this upcoming year. We got a Grammy producer coming on the show. We got up and coming artists from Chicago, from the Mill. We got a couple community leaders doing things for the Milwaukee Fire Department and the surrounding community. We have people doing things for Black men and prostate cancer awareness, just everything. We got a whole lot for y'all. So I hope y'all stay tuned in and get ready to watch BewCity Beats. We taking over, y'all.
Yes, sir.